Rain fell over London like a soft curtain. Tourists ducked under umbrellas, some ran for cover, but the guards, they stood, still, silent, soaked. But what no one in the crowd knew that day was that one guard wasn't just fighting the rain. He was holding back tears, because hours earlier, he got a call. His father was gone. His name was James Elliot, 23 years old. First-born son, newly accepted into the King's Guard. It was his second official post at Buckingham, and he was proud. His father, Charles Elliot, a retired army officer, used to say, "Greater than, son, serve with silence, but let your silence speak honor." James lived by that, until the morning that changed everything. 5:11 a.m., James was tying his boots when his phone buzzed. "Greater than, it's your mother." Her voice trembled. "Greater than, James, your father passed in his sleep." No pain, no warning, just gone. James sat still, hands trembling, uniform half done, breath caught between duty and devastation. He whispered, "Greater than, I have to report in." He could have asked to be excused. No one would have judged, but he didn't, because James knew his father wouldn't want him to abandon post. "Greater than, you wear that red like a second skin," his father used to say. "Let no storm, inside or out, shake your spine." So James finished dressing and walked to the barracks. In full silence, by 10 a.m., rain began to pour. Tourists crowded beneath umbrellas, raindrops slid down rifles, water pooled beneath boots, but James didn't flinch, didn't move, his face, stone, his jaw, tight, his heart, screaming. He thought of his father's laugh, the way he saluted during James's graduation. How proud he looked, now he was gone. A tourist named Sophia took a photo of James. Later, she posted, "Greater than, this guard had something in his eyes." He wasn't just standing still, he looked like he was anchoring himself to the earth. What she didn't know was that James was reciting his father's voice in his head. "Greater than, hold the line, son." No matter the weather, the camera caught it. One drop, not rain, a tear, sliding down James's cheek. Not fast, not loud, but it was there. And in that moment, the world saw what few ever see. The weight of the uniform, the burden of silence, and the quiet, painful strength of grief withheld. James stood for over an hour. Rain never stopped, neither did he. Not once did he adjust his stance, not once did he wipe his face. A child asked her mom, "Greater than, why is that God crying?" And the mother simply said, "Greater than, because even statues can feel." By the time the God change came, something unexpected happened. The crowd, usually noisy, camera-filled, stayed silent. One by one, people lowered their phones. A few clapped softly, not because of spectacle, but because something in James's presence felt sacred. James walked back to the barracks. Water soaked through every layer. His gloves were heavy, his heart heavier. Inside, his commanding officer approached. He said nothing, just handed James a folded letter. It was from James's father, written months ago. "Greater than, if I leave before I see you guard the palace. Know that I already saw it in my heart, and I've never been prouder." James finally wept. Later, James was asked why he didn't call out that day. He said, "Greater than, my father served through storms of war. He never abandoned his men. How could I abandon my post for pain?" He paused. "Greater than, that wasn't just duty. That was a tribute." Most will remember the rain, the silent man in red, the photo where a tear met a storm. But behind that image was a son, grieving, standing tall, holding a legacy in every unmoving muscle, not because he had to, but because he chose to. For his father.
one here? Oh, you want to go on the car?
No, I want to go like over there.
What's that? Flyway.
Right? Okay, I wanna take pictures of this. Take a picture? Yeah. I want a picture. I'm sorry. I want pictures on this side.
Yeah.
Thank
No.
you.
Thailand. Thailand, guys.
你验得到吃的就是你跟他们你验的以后。
Look like train now.
Come on, Nana, come on.
Again.
If this story touched you, tag someone who's ever stood strong through the storm. Experience the heart of London. Subscribe to Mitts in London and never miss a story.